Welcome back to my channel. It's Brittany from the Empurrium, and this is vlog number 26 for 2023. We did it. Successfully vlogged the entire year. We actually had 27 vlogs. One was just like an half, like a 13.5. I think it was that one. It was just like an event on its own. But in this vlog, we are going to recap the year. I did my homework. I rewatched all my vlogs. It was weird. My boyfriend came down here. I was sewing. He's like, "Why are you watching yourself?" I'm doing my homework. We're gonna go over that. So like I tallied up everything I made and everything I did this year, and then I'll give you some of my goals for 2024. I don't have makes to share. I do. Okay, that's a lie. I have a teeny tiny clip of some teacher gifts I made, and then I did count these two makes in my tallies for this year. I made a tailor tote, and I'm making a matching wallet on New Year's Eve, but that's going to be the day after this releases, so I know they're going to be made this year. I'll probably share them in the first vlog of 2024. I got my Rosie templates in from that template shop. I'm not really, I feel like unboxing templates in my vlog is a little weird because I don't take the paper off. But I will be doing a Rosie cutting and sewing tutorial hopefully in January. I know for sure I'm doing a Tuesday tote video. It's part of a marathon. But anyways, like I said, I did my homework. There was lots of writing. There were other papers too, but this is the condensed version. Okay, so are you ready? In 2023, I released my first pattern, steering wheel cover pattern, and okay, we'll save that for my goals. But anyways, one pattern this year. I had hoped to release a bag pattern, didn't happen. It's okay. I became a Hex Reject Ambassador. I'm on the leadership team now too, so that's fun. I got to meet Sydney this year in person. Love her. I will have a sublimation video up in January. I will. I promise. I became a YouTube partner in January. January 11th was my 12 years in business, so that means we have 13 years coming up. Oh, okay, that's something I wanted to say in the intro that I forgot. January 11th, 2024 is my 13 years of business. I'd really like to do a little giveaway. So I am looking for some extra prizes. I've asked a couple people to reach out to a couple others, but if you know anyone else who would like to be part of that, you can email me, brittany@theempurrium.com. Okay, we launched the membership on the YouTube channel, so it's the Perfect Pals. You get little donut cat emojis to use and next to your name when you chat in like lives or leave comments on videos. Okay, in February, we went to So Magical Expo in Texas, and I taught cat toys and steering wheel covers for the first time. I did a wholesale order for Meow Box. They were snake toys, and it went in an Australia themed box. I had a show for Oddmall at Arche Brewery in Akron, Ohio. In March, I picked up the cylinder arm from Lauren. We also went to Arizona and Disneyland, so that was fun. In April, I went to North Carolina to the Garner Sewing Room, and I taught a bag making workshop for the Mav Pack, which is a Lynn's Handmade pattern. This year I started selling vinyl and then webbing. So we've done jelly vinyl, some printed clear vinyl, some printed webbing, which you can see I got a bunch. It's on the website. And then at the end of this year, I ran a pre-order for some other bases, and those should be in January, February. Got a new laptop, much needed. In May, I went on a So Magical at Sea's cruise, which was crazy. My first cruise, and it was crazy. I did an oddball show in May at the Stark County Fairgrounds. In May, I also went to St. Louis for So Whatever weekend. So me and my best friend Tiff picked up our friend Jenny Green from Sincerely Jen Patterns, and then we drove out there. The beginning of June, I went to Chicago for the So Whatever sewing soiree. In June, I did my local Pride event. That was a ton of fun. I also did an odd mall called Riverside Ramble, which is just down a little from me at the Canton Monument Park. It's where President McKinley is buried. I also did a show at a winery, Mays Valley. It was their Lavender Fest. Those ones did not go well for me, but I know now. Let's see. At the end of June, early July, we did So Magical Expo in Tennessee. I taught steering wheel covers again. I taught car trash cans on industrials, and I taught cat toys. And I did a wholesale order for Meow Box, and they were little cats in backpacks. I think it was like a adventure box. In July, we went to Toronto for Meow Fest. My friend Lauren flew in, and then she went with me, and Tiff did too. I did an oddball show in Kenmore, which is kind of like Akron-ish. It was like their first Friday thing. Didn't go well. It's fine. I did a wholesale order. They were bats for Meow Box for their Halloween box. In August, I went to St. Louis for So Magical, and I helped my friend Lauren in her Annette handbag class, and we went to see Take It Back Sunday. That was great. Let's see here. Was this also August or was it September? August. I did the punk rock flea market in Akron, and that is the show that there was a tornado warning and my booth was like flooding in the road. The day after that, I did at the Akron Pickle Fest, and the weather was amazing. I did another show at Mays Valley Winery. It was the Sunflower Fest. Still didn't go great. Not doing them this year. In September, we had So Magical Expo in Florida. I taught clear and jelly Devons on industrials, and I taught steering wheel covers for the third time. Also went to Universal Studios with my friends, and I wrote ×2 because after the So Magical at Seas cruise, we went to Universal. So that was good times. Can't wait to go again. In October, I did the Hall of Fame City Comic Con, which is my local Comic Con. I did Oddmall Hallowandress, which is the Halloween show. It was okay. It was at the Cuyahoga County Fairgrounds, so like Cleveland. I did the CFA International Cat Show in Cleveland, and that was amazing. Can't wait to do that one again. Alright, and then we get to November. I did the Torg Gaming Expo in Columbus, and I will be doing that again next year. I did, okay, that was November. And then in December, we did GalaxyCon Columbus. I might do it again. I think I'm going to do it again. I had the Oddmall Holiday Show, which is Chris Hanu Kwanzmadon. I think that's, they didn't mash them all together. It's great. I did the 13 Days of Christmas video series. I wanted to do it last year. Didn't get around to it, but so glad I did it this year. And then I went to So Whatever Studios for a little, like, tiny thing. And then, as of recording this, before it goes live, I am driving out there again for New Year's. Really excited. I'm gonna hopefully get a clip of the studio before this goes live. So next I'll go over everything I made. Dinner got delivered right in between. Okay, so what I made, so much. I made 69 Tuesday totes. I only have a couple of those left, so that's good. 58 peekaboos. That includes clear peekaboos because I didn't keep track. 29 regular Devons, 22 clear Devons, 81 Moon Dance notepad holders, 19 dice bags, 44 Midnight Kiss pouches. That includes clear ones and like fabric or vinyl ones. I made 7 Guardians. One of them was clear. I made 4 Taylor totes, 3 Emily totes, 4 Annette handbags, 9 purse pals, and 3 pocket pals. 3 Could I Be Any Clearer stadium bags, 7 NCWs, and that includes the one I will be making on New Year's Eve. I made 1 mini NCW, lots of steering wheel covers. I didn't count because I didn't show them off every time. I made 5 Erica Bowler bags. 2 of them were full size and 3 were at 85%. I made 2 trail totes, 1 Bonnie bucket bag, 2 Catalinas. I've had an idea in my head for like an epic Catalina for like a year. So hopefully that's a video soon. I made 1 Valora. I have 1 cut out though. I need to sell it. 1 crystal convertible bag, 2 switch cases, 2 Mav packs, 7 clear pouches. So that's just like little clear pouch with like a trim at the top. I have a video that goes over it, and originally got the idea from Lauren Mormino. Sorry, Lauren Mormino. She did a whole video on it. 3 For the Love of Change pouches. I think that's right. It might be wrong. I made 1 Victoria wristlet, 4 car trash cans, but I cut out 17 more for class. 1 Heidi fold-over clutch, 1 Lauren bag, but I'm going to be making more because I think I'm going to Lauren's class. I haven't booked the flight yet, but hopefully. 22 Dinah handbags, the cat purse. I made 1 clear clematis, and it was my video. I should make more. That video is like really popular. 2 clear Nugas, 1 Lynn Sport, 1 Bomb.com beauty bag, 2 of the Callisto crossbodies. 1 was a video. Only 1 apothecary. Last January in my vlog, I was talking about an NCW that I have cut out that I want to make and make a matching apothecary that's a video. The NCW is still cut out, and I haven't made the apothecary video. Soon. I love the bag. I want to make like 20 of them. It's just how it goes. I made 1 beachcomber, and that was part of the sewing marathon. I'm not done with this. I made 2 mini backpacks, which seems crazy. It feels like I should have made a bunch, but I guess I made 2. 1 of the totes from Retro Stitch. I need to make a video on that still. It's a cute, clear tote bag. I made 1 Magdalena, 3 everyday totes, 1 Transponster, 1 Spudnik trick or treat bag, 1 candy corn crossbody bag, 1 boo bag. There's lots of ones now. 1 book sleeve, but it was actually turned into an iPad case. I made 3 of the rosy slings, and I can't wait to make more. I've been carrying mine for 2 months. 2.5 months? Yeah, love it. 1 Stardust crossbody, 3 of the One with More Me Know, and then we're kind of in like 13 days of Christmas. So I made a bowl cozy. I made about 80 fandom themed catnip kickers, 8 pencil pouches, a towel topper, 2 pairs of boxers, the That's What You Got Me gift bag, a quartz clutch, a dice tray, a Teresita. Did I share that in my vlog? I made it live. It's really cute. A catnip mat for a video, which I want to make a bunch more. Okay, so all of that is over 500 items. And then we get into things that I sublimated. I don't have numbers. I was going to go through my Amazon and my other purchases to see how many blanks I bought. But mouse pads, I had to have made at least 200. It's probably lowball. Tumblers, I definitely made at least 400. Magnets, those little square magnets I make, hundreds. What else do I still make? I don't know. But I made a lot of stuff. A lot. I can't wait to see what I make next year too. Okay. 2024 goals. Are you ready? Reaching a little. Okay. My number one priority right now is to buy my own trailer so that I don't have to rent them from U-Haul. So I can use it as storage because I have hot pink grid wall and it's leaning against the front of my house right now. It doesn't look good. I've talked to my boyfriend and I'm like, we could like build things in the trailer, right? So we can hang the grid wall in it. I basically, like, I'm in the basement, so it's really hard when I have shows to like load and unload, and then my booth ends up in my living room. It was in the living room a lot this year because I would have a show and then a show again the next weekend, and we'd be like, we'd unload the car like the day after the show, and then I would like slowly unload into the basement, and it's like doing that and then having to move everything right back up and out like a couple of days later is so hard. And when I do have to load the car and whatnot, like no one else can use the car or be in the car. So I really think having my own trailer and being able to like have it as like storage too, it's gonna be a big deal. So I'm looking forward to that. I've been looking at some. So boyfriend isn't too jazzed about me towing a trailer with the SUV we have all the time, but we just bought it last year, and I literally bought it with the intention of using it for shows and stuff. So I guess I have to buy a better suspension, something. I do know about cars, okay, but I'm not really sure about this because my race car doesn't tow trailers. But he told me I have to buy the shocks that are like $300 a side instead of $100, so it's fine. My absolute giant big show goal this year is to do CatCon. It's in California. I live in Ohio. Something else my boyfriend's not jazzed about. But he says, he's like, I support you. So I really want to do it. Really badly. So, we'll see. Also, last January I bought sloppysewist.com, the domain, with the intention to sell some Sloppy Sewist themed merchandise. So, I guess it's my next year goal to get that running. I definitely want to continue the vlog. And I'm going to keep it bi-weekly. I toyed with the idea of changing it to a weekly vlog. There's just sometimes weeks where I don't really do anything. Sorry, I'm exhausted. So I think bi-weekly is better. I'd really like to do one live video a week. It was something I kind of aimed for this year. And for the most part, I kind of did it, but there were times where I went a couple weeks without a live, and just, again, how it goes. I want to do at least one tutorial a week. So I mean, the goal is in between vlogs that there would be at least 1 to 2 tutorials and 1 to 2 lives. So we'll see. It was pretty much like that this year, but I definitely want to try to pre-record some if I can. And then as far as patterns go, so I said that I had wanted to release more than the steering wheel cover this year. I have some patterns. They live here. And I need them to live in bag form. So I don't want to give too much away. I have a goal for sure that one has to be in testing by June. Ideally there'd be 2 in testing by then or something. I don't know. We'll see. Also, as of right now, haven't officially signed, but I'm on the schedule to teach at the So Whatever studio in February. And we are planning on doing the NCW. So it's going to be like a 2-day, I want to call it like a master class. Because we're going to do cutting on the first day, like cutting and interfacing. And we'll go over like, do you want to make it an all cotton? Do you want to do like cotton and vinyl exterior? Do you want to do cotton and waterproof canvas? Like, I love using waterproof canvas for the card slots now. Do you want, like, how do you want to do it, and how structured do you want it? I feel like you do need to have a certain structure to it, but do you want it to be like extra or whatever? Do you want to do a turn lock? Do you want to do a magnet? Do you want to put a wristlet on it? Do you want to rivet the sides? Do you want to sew the sides? How do you want to make it? So that's going to be fun. And I think, honestly, too, if you're confident, you can make probably 2 or 3. Let's go with 2. Because the next day we'll sew them. So I love the NCW. I'm sad that I only made 7 this year. I think a good batch is in order. I think I have 3 of them cut out right now. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to 2024. I think it's going to be fun. So that is my recap on 2023 and what I'm planning for 2024. I need to apply to teach So Magical next year. I haven't yet. I was kind of like iffy. It's just really expensive getting there. So anyways, yes, we went over shows I want to do. Yeah, I kind of mentioned them when I was talking about what I was doing. I don't know, it's gonna be fun. Yes, okay. Like, what? This is the Taylor tote that I made when I went to So Whatever Studio like a week and a half ago. So I'm making a matching NCW, but I just wanted to share it real quick in case I for some reason forget to share them. Okay, I'm going to show you the little pencil pouches I made for teacher gifts for Christmas, and then hopefully I have a little clip for the So Whatever studio. But as far as me recording me right now, this is my ending to the 2023 vlog. Thank you so much if you've watched, commented, liked, subscribed, joined my membership, anything you've contributed, sharing, like, everything matters and everything counts, and I'm so thankful for you, and I couldn't do it without you. I'm just really happy that I'm helping people. It's weird. It just, every time I get a comment that's positive, it means a lot. So anyways, I love you all. Hope you have a great New Year's, and I'll see you in 2024. I went to So Whatever Studio, and I sewed some Christmas gifts for teachers. They've been in my suitcase since, for like 48 hours, so they're a little mush, but we are going to put an assortment of Fishy's Kisses in them and wrap them up and put a card in.